under the pack where the porch light fades, past mailbox post and the last paved bend. The creek keeps time in its pebble-made braids, and the daylight loosens slow to descend. My breath turns small in the thinning air. Boots find the rhythm, the roots intend. A hawk draws circles above somewhere, like it's signing the sky at the edge of the wind. I can't where the map turns quiet and plain, where the timber leans close but never crowds. A far-off train is a thread of grain sewn through the dusk and the low, dark clouds. I strike one match and it flares and steadies, a pocket of warmth that the night allows. The firelight climbs up the bark like eddies and settles in ash like unspoken vows. And the road behind me can't call me back when the forest hums in a softer track. Let the wide world open, clear and slow. Let the tall pines hold what I can't hold. I don't need answers, just room to grow. Just a trail of quiet, dusk and gold. By the fire, small choir, ember and smoke. I learn what the silence already knows. Morning comes silver on stone and fern, a patient light with nothing to prove. I watch it land and lift and turn, like a thought that finally learns to move. Let the wide world open, clear and slow. Just a trail of quiet, dusk and gold. By the fire, small choir, ember and smoke. I learn what the silence already
I left at dawn when the windows were grey, and followed the shoulder of old county lines. The pines stood still in a weather display, like dark, careful ink on the hill's long spines. My tires sang soft on the gravel I chose, a loose little hymn in the wide open frame. The sky rolled out like a map that knows, and the gravel somehow learned my name. the river runs near. The stones in the shallows keep cold, clean light. I gather dry twigs from the edge of the fir, spark up a circle to hold back night. The fire lays gold on the underside leaves. It dances, then hushes, then dances the same. Beyond it, the horizon barely believes that a person could fit in a world so wide and tame. No crowd, no clock, no brightly lit sign, just breath and bark in a slower time. So let the wind ride down what I've been, in smoke that curls and then clears away. Let the tall trees listen quiet and thin to the simple words my footsteps say. I don't need more than the stars' soft flame and a road that stays rough but true the same. Morning arrives with a pale blue tone, and frost makes lace where my boots have been. I sip that hush like it's mine alone, then walk it off with a steady grin. Let the tall trees listen quiet and thin to the simple words my footsteps say. I don't need more than the stars' soft flame and a road that stays rough but true the same.
I took this side road thin and grey, where the poplars lean like a weathered choir. The sun set low at the edge of day, and the sky burned out in a softer fire. My breath came clean in the open air, small white flag in the cooling blue. The ground stayed rough, but it held me fair like old stone steps that still feel true. I camped near Spruce in a hollow dip, where the creek runs dark with a silver thread. I lit one match with a steady grip and watched it bloom, then it steadied red. The firelight climbed up the bark's tight grain and drew warm lines on the cold black night. Sparks went up like a quick bright rain, then fell back down in a gentler light. No voices near, no frosted bend, and mist slips off with a measured pace. I pack my camp like a note I send to the open road and its empty space. This gravel song keeps time for me. Let the white horizon set me free. If the silence speaks, let it speak in slow, like river hush in a cold, soft glow.
Trace the thin lines where the far fields start, where wheat leans low and the fence posts fade. The sun slips west like a careful spark through open air in a long blue shade. My boots keep time on the dust-dry track, past creek bed stones in a rusted gate. The world feels wide when you don't look back, and every mile feels light in its weight. By spruce where the ground stays firm, where pine sap clings to my hands like glue. The kettle hums with a patient turn, and the night pours in with a darker hue. I feed the fire with a cedar split, till orange tongues make the shadows roam. The stars lean close to the edge of it, like distant lanterns pointing home. No engines near, no neon glow, just amber breath and the river's flow. Carry me, road, in your gravel ride, through valley and ridge, through fire and stone. Let the white sky hold my borrowed time, and teach my mind to be alone. If the silence sings, I won't ask why. I'll let it ring, then roll on by. Morning lace frost in a silver seam on grass that bends where the deer have been. I pack up slow like a half-woke dream, and start again where the pines begin. So carry me, road, in your gravel ride. Let the white sky hold my borrowed time. If the silence sings, I won't ask why. I'll let it
I take the dirt road after all signs cease, where fence wire hums in the wind's low key. The valley opens wide as a quiet release, and the sun drops down like a sinking sea. My breath goes white in the cooling air, and pine sweet resin sticks to my sleeve. Each footfall lands like a simple prayer on ground that gives and lets me leave. I find a flat place tucked in spruce and stone, where the creek keeps talking under ice. I build a fire from driftwood bone and watch it rise in a steady spice. The flames lean hard, then settle down like they remember what warmth can do. Above the tree line, the stars uncrown the busy mind with a clearer view. No need for noise, no need for proof, just open sky and a weathered roof. Let the horizon be more than a line, let it be a room where my thoughts can rest. Let the night go slow, let the pines stand kind, and hold the world in a single breath. If I'm small out here, I'm small in peace, like a coal in ash when the sparks release. Morning spills gold on a frost-white bend, and the trail shines bright where the shadows ran. I shoulder my pack like an old-time friend and walk back out like a quieter man. Let the horizon be more than a line, let it be a room where my thoughts can rest. If I'm small out here, I'm small in peace, like a coal in ash when the sparks release. I walk the last mile where the blacktop ends, past alder shadows and leaning pine. The river repeats what the mountain sends, a low sure note in a colder line. My pockets are light but my steps feel true, on needles stitched to the earth below. The wind moves through with a clearer view and teaches my lungs how to take it slow. I pitch my tent where the crescent moon is a hook in the mind, hung upon the firs like a narrow bridge. I stack dry bark in a small neat ring and coax one flame till it warms and grows. The sparks lift up like a startled wing and settle back down where the ember glows. No one out here to measure my pace, just open air and a steady place. Let the night come close, let it pass me by like a slow dark tide on a quiet shore. I'll keep one light and a watchful sky, and I won't ask it to be much more. In the Larchwood hush where the tall trees stay, I find my words in the ash gray day. Morning breaks soft on the rim of stone, a honeyed edge on the distant range. I hear my thoughts in a gentler tone and let them drift when they start to change. Let the night come close, let it pass me by. I'll keep one light and a watchful sky. In the Larchwood hush where the tall trees stay, I find my words in the ash gray day.
I start where the streetlights thin and break, where gravelly places the city's tone. The hills roll out like a waking lake, and the wind reads names on the milepost stone. My jacket smells like old camp smoke, and cold air rings when I breathe it in. The roadside birch stands pale and spoke like paper trees with a weathered skin. I pitch my top where the cedars lean, where needles fall in a quiet rain. The creek runs dark with a silver sheen and keeps its counsel without refrain. I strike one match and the flame holds fast, a small bright eye in the shadow blue. The firelight stitches the near to the vast, and the night feels wide, but it feels true. No voices near, no hurry sound, just steady fire and steady ground. In Cedar-Blue Silence, I learned my pace, slow as a cloud over ridge and pine. Let the fire rise and keep its space, while my thoughts fall back in a simple line. If the world is wide, let it stay that way. I'll walk it easy from day to day. Morning lays frost on the fern tip ends, and light comes through like a softer brew. I pack my sleep like a note I send to the open road and the weathered roof. In Cedar-Blue Silence, I learn my pace. Let the fire rise and keep its space. If the world is wide, let it stay that way. I'll walk it easy from day to day.
I took the old trail where the fir trees meet, where shade falls cool on the granite floor. The earth felt steady beneath my feet, like it's held this weight 1,000 times before. A raven spoke in a crooked call, and the sunlight cracked through a cloud-thin seam. I followed the hush past a broken wall, till the forest opened like a wider dream. By dusk I was camped in a cedar bowl, with a small bright fire in a ring of stone. The wind came down like a simple scroll, reading the rich in a lower tone. I warmed my hands where the embers lay, and watched them blush then fade to gray. The dark rolled in, but it felt okay, like the night knew well what the day would say. No need to rush, no need to roam. The trees stay tall and the quiet's home. So I'll keep this map of moss and morning, of river glass in the pine needle ground. Let the fire rise and do it steady for me, while my thoughts go soft in the outward sound. If I lose my words in the mountain air, I'll find them again when the light is fair. At first light frost on the fallen leaves turns every footstep into a sign. The world stays calm and it never needs to promise me more than a simple line. keep this map of moss in mourning, while my thoughts go soft in the outward sound. If I lose my words in the mountain air, I'll find them again when the light is fair.
I'll leave the worn town in a soft, slow fade, where street lights blur like a drifting glow. The road turns rough where the pines invade, and the moon rides up in a quieter show. My breath makes clouds in the colder air, and vanishes quick like a whispered phrase. The ground feels solid, blunt and fair. It's been waiting for these small days. I camped by the ridge where the granite lies, and cedar needles made beds of balm. A thin stream talks in its glassy pies and carries an almond's old low sound. I built a fire with a spit of flame, till orange light fires the bark's dark green. The sparks go up and forget their name, then fall back down like a gentle rain. No doorbells here, no screens to glow, just ember breath in a steady song. So I follow Frostline Footsteps clear across the Ashlight open ground. Let the far hills hold their weather cheer, let the pines keep guard without a sound. If I'm small out here, I'm small and free, like a single seed in a wide, wild sea. Northern rides with their pewter sky, and light slides in through bench where we I shoulder my pack and I don't ask why. I take what the quiet's willing to leave. I follow Frostline Footsteps clear, let the pines keep guard without a sound. If all the small out here and small and free, like a single seed in a wide, wild sea.
Take the thin road where the tire tracks shine, past paper birch in a white worn road. The evening drops in a slanted light, and the fields turn still in a darkening glow. burns bright in the cooling air, like a small quick flag that the cold can see. The ground stays firm with a patient care, and the sky feels wide as it needs to be. Make a quiet wall, and the creek runs clear through a stone-cold scene. I build a fire in a shallow sprawl, till the flame stands up like a steady beam. The firelight climbs on the birch bark skin, paints thin gold on the knots and scars. The night comes close, then it settles in, like a dark, calm lake on the nailed up stars. No rush to chase, no path to prove, just ember slow and a steady move. Let the paper birch rise and hold a line of light where my thoughts can lie. Let the forest keep its stories old, and the wind pass through like a lullaby. If the silence hums, let it hum me clear, like smoke to sky, like frost to deer. Morning spills pale on the river stones, and the mist lifts off with a softer glide. I pack my camp in the quiet tones and walk back out with the morning white. Let the paper birch rise and hold, let the forest keep its stories old. If the silence hums, let it hum me clear, like smoke to sky, like frost to deer.
I head out north, where the cornfields end, where the fence is thin and the shoulders sway. The sky hangs low like a warm blue friend, and the daylight slips in a softer way. My boots tap time on a gravel line, past cedar posts and the creek bed bend. The wind tastes clean like a pine needle brine, and the far hills wait where the shadows stand. I make my camp where the map goes mute, in a small flat cut of spruce and stone. I boil cold tea in a dented soup of tin and smoke and a steady tone. I feed the fire with a cedar split till sparks lift up in a bright brief light. The darkness listens and settles with it like a calm old cold around the night. And no traffic hum, no porch light flame, just amber glow in the first dark frame. These quiet mile lanterns, star by star, keep watch on the road I'm walking through. Let the horizon stay where horizons are, wide and plain and honestly true. If my thoughts get loud, let the pine woods hush and carry them off in a slow, cool rush. Morning comes pale on a frost-stitched ground, and the creek turns gold in the early sun. I pack up light to a simpler sound and move on out when the day's begun. These quiet mile lanterns, star by star, let the horizon stay where horizons are. If my thoughts get loud, let the pine woods hush and carry them off in a slow, cool rush. I walk the dirt switchback slow and spare, where the lodgepole shadows cross my knees. The sun breaks thin through the canyon air and turns to gold on the tops of trees. My breath keeps time with a steady sound, like a metronome in a hollow chest. Each blueprint lands on the worn down ground, and the trail goes on without a guess. I camp down low by the river's bend, where smooth stones shine in a moonlit road. I gather deadfall twig by twig and then build a small flame in a careful glow. The firelight paints on the cedar bark, the smoke climbs up in a wavering line. Beyond their ring, the world is dark, but the river keeps its meter fine. No hurry hands, no city lights, just water talking amber nights. Let the riverbed meter steady my mind, let it count out the dark like a patient drum. Let the far off ridge stay hard to find, while the closest stars quietly come. If I'm small out here, I'm small and strong, like a note held low in a long, long song. Ooh. Morning turns bright on the river skin, and the mist slips off like a loosened thread. I pack it slow, then I start again, with the mountain light on the path ahead. Let the river make me to steady my mind, while the closest stars quietly come. If I'm small out here, I'm small and strong, like a note held low in a long, long song. I took the small road past the last rusted rail, where the signs lean off like they've lost their say. The hill stood up in a slate gray scale, and the sun went down in a slow-lit way. My breath drew lines in the cooling air, like pencil marks on a quiet page. The first went dark with a patient stare, and the wind kept turning the forest sage. I set my camp where the creek runs thin, over round cold stones in a silver chain. I split dry wood till the grain showed in, and lit one spark in a steady rain. The fire caught hold with a careful heat, and smoke rolled rings in the valley's dome. The night grew wide and my boot-worn feet, but the ground stayed kind like a known home. No hurry voice, no ticking clock, just ember glow and the river's talk. So let the smoke in the Fir-Valley rise, let it climb through dark like a slow sure prayer. Let the stars hang still in the open sky, like bright small nails in the midnight air. If the silence weighs, let it weigh me clean, like rain on stone, like pine on green. Morning comes soft with a bluebird note, and light spills in where the shadows ran. I pack my camp like a folded coat, and walk back out like a steadier man. Let the smoke in the Fir-Valley rise, let the stars hang still in the open skies. If the silence weighs, let it weigh me clean, like rain on stone, like pine on green.
rode past the last weed sign, where the shoulder turns in a broken stone. The dust comes down in a copper line, and the white hills hum in a lower tone. My breath in the air makes a ghost, then goes, like a quick held thought that won't stay long. The ground underfoot keeps counting rows, and the crickets stitch it into song. I camp where the firs make a dark green wall, and the creek runs clear in a narrow bend. I stack up kindling thin and small, till the flame stands up like a steady friend. The firelight spills on the pine bark seams, and the shadows sway like a slow time tune. The sky feels deep with its quiet schemes, and the stars come out like a silver room. No talk to chase, no need to prove, just ember glow and a steady move. In this stone fire, in this Skyroom white, I let my mind unthread and rest. Let the night roll on like a patient tide. Let the wind go soft in my open chest. If the world stays fast, let it stay that way. I'll meet it slow at the break of day. Morning lays light on the ridge's rim, turns ash to gray in the shadows small. I pack up quiet, neat and slim, and follow the trail when I hear it call. In this stone fire, in this Skyroom white, let the night roll on like a patient tide. If the world stays fast, let it stay that way. I'll meet it slow at the break of day.
Cut through pines where the shadows braid and follow the track where the creek runs. The evening falls in a copper shade, and every sound grows sharp and clear. My boots keep count on the root dark ground like slow drum beats in a hollow hall. The wind slips past without being found, teaches my shoulders how to fall. I camp on a ridge where the stone stays warm from all day sun and the white sky flame. I build a fire in a sheltered form and feed it wood till it holds its name. The sparks lift up in a brief bright swarm and fade like notes that the dark can claim. The night moves in, but it means no harm. It's only space and it stays the same. No one to follow, no need to run, just ash and air and the fading sun. Let the long way light come slow over cedar, over stone and pine. Let the fire silver face on frost that shines where the grasses lay. I pack my camp at an easy pace and walk it out with the waking day.
Step off the lane where the pavement dies, where grass grows bold in the tire-worn seam. The light turns thin in the evening skies, like a worn-out ribbon on a wide, dark stream. My breath comes slow in the open air, and the spruce stand close in a quiet row. The ground feels cool, plain honest, bare, like it knows my way and lets me go. I pitch my tent where the creek runs clear, and stones shine dark in the water's bend. I stack dry twigs till the flame is near, and coax it up like a patient friend. The firelight crawls on the bark's rough face, then settles down in a red gold heap. The night moves out at an easy pace, and the hills stay still while the branches keep. No sick, no bars, no buzzing phone, just river time and the great unknown. And I'll wake to a tin cup morning bright, with the pine smoke clinging to my sleeve. Let the sunrise spill on the ridge and light, like a quiet truth I can't believe. If the world feels wide, I'll let it be. A steady sky keeping company. A steady sky keeping company. The jaybird laughs in a crooked rhyme, and dew lays cold on the tent's thin seam. I pack it up in unhurried time, and follow the trail like a simple dream. I'll wake to a tin cup morning bright, let the sunrise spill on the ridge and light. If the world feels wide, I'll let it be. A steady sky keeping company. the cell bars fade, where the asphalt breaks into gravel and clay. The pines stand tall in a dark parade, and the light goes thin at the end of day. My breath comes out like a pale white thread, then snaps clean off in the colder air. The road feels rough, but it feels well read, like it's held these miles with a steady care. I camp in a pocket of hemlock shade, where the creek keeps time in a steady run. I stack dry sticks in a careful braid, till the flame takes hold like a rising sun. The firelight licks at the bark's old seams, and throws long shapes on the rooted ground. The night turns white with its quiet schemes, and my thoughts slow down to a simpler sound. No screams to chase, no noise to prove, just ember glow and a slower move. This trailside static, soft and low, is the kind of song that the pines can keep. Let the distant ridge wear a colder glow, while the valley sinks into darker sleep. If I'm lost at all, it's a gentle drift, like smoke in air, like snow in sift. Morning comes clear on a flint gray stone, and dew turns bright where the grasses lean. I pack it up with a quieter tone, and walk on out through the waking green. This trailside static, soft and low, let the distant ridge wear a colder glow. If I'm lost at all, it's a gentle drift, like smoke in air, like snow in sift. I wander out where the last house ends, where the field goes mute and the tree line starts. At dusk comes calm, like a cloth it sends, to cool the road and quiet my heart. My footsteps fall on a worn food track, where roots write knots in the clay burn ground. The wind goes by with a steady lap, running me to be noticed sound. I make my camp in a shallow boat, kettle sings on a cold red coal, and the bower cleans clothes like a patient kin. Feed the fire like the cedar split till sparks they start and a brief bite's warm. The night stays wide, but I fit in it like a small warm stone in a larger war. No story here that I have to prove, just ash and air in a slow move. Under the trembling aspens I stay, where the firelight bends and the shadows roll. Let the sky be vast in its quiet way, like a forest feel, like a proud home. Follow the step in the mountain sweep, and step in peace, and the silence keeps. Morning brings blue through the branch-cut lace, and dew turns bright on the grasses near. I fold my gambit in unhurried pace, and walk on out when the trail is clear. Under the trembling aspens I stay, let the sky be vast in its quiet way. If I'm not made to step in the mountain sweep, I must step in peace, and the silence keeps.
I turn off late where the mile signs thin, where dust hangs low in the amber light. The plains spread out like a steady hymn, and the sun rides down to the edge of night. My breath comes sharp in the cooling air, like flint on stone when the day grows old. The road goes quiet and I don't care. It's kinda be small in a world so bold. I camp in sage by a basalt rise, where junipers twist in a patient stance. A coyote sings in the farthest skies, and the shadows shift in a slow, slow dance. And I build a fire from a weathered limb, till sparks take flight like a fleeting rim. The dark leans in, but it won't grow grim. It's only wide and then wide again. No message waiting, no bell to ring, just creek bed hush and the wing beats swing. So I'll keep a pocket of Northwind near, to cool my thoughts when they start to race. treetops creak like an old wood gear, turning time in a gentler place. If the horizon won't close its frame, I won't close mine, I'll stay the same. In a thin grey line, then lifts it off with a brighter hand. And I pack my camp to the pine sap sign and walk back out through the open land. Pocket of Northwind near, let the treetops creak like an old wood gear. If the horizon won't close its frame, I won't close mine, I'll stay the same. Drove out late when the town went dim, past fields that breathed in a shadowed hush. The highway lines grew thin and slim, like chalk on slate in the midnight rush. I stopped where the foothills meet the pines, where the air tastes clear and the stars burn bright. The world felt rough in the best design, my chest felt quiet in the open night.
I set my camp on a steady rise, where dry grass bends to the northern breeze. A creek below made a soft reprise, threading its song through the waiting trees.
I split one log till the grain ran clean, and lit a flame with a practiced hand. The fire laid down its amber sheen, like warm slow paint on the sleeping land. No one to follow, no one to find, just room for the road and the restless mind. So I'll sit in the ashlight, mile wide and still, let the dark roll on like a distant drum. Let the ridges stand with their patient will, while my thoughts unhook and loosen some. If the silence speaks, it speaks in plain, like wind through firs, like light through rain. Soft with a pewter glow on stones that shine where the cold streams run. I pack it slow and I let it go. Another small day and a bigger one.
I'll sit in the ashlight, Milewide and still, while my thoughts unhook and loosen some. If the silence speaks, it speaks in plain, like